Well, good morning. We are on the strip, in the middle of the strip, on a Saturday morning.
Literally, we are in the middle of the strip.
All right, hold everything for just a second. The reason I'm not wearing a hat right now is because this very cute little girl came up and said, "Could I please borrow your hat to take a picture with the Las Vegas sign?" And I gave it to her. Okay, back to the video.
We are down here because last month we were in Scotland and we missed a very, very important thing that happened down here.
Yes, actually, it is the 60th anniversary, 1959, of the Las Vegas sign.
And
so we want to pay homage to that today.
We're going to tell you the history and show you the sign and show you a few of the things around here that are important in our life. So this adventure starts right now. It's about 10 o'clock Saturday morning. Look at the crowd here to take a picture with the sign. It's amazing. And there she is in all her glory. It's a beautiful thing.
And the lights are on this morning.
Those the welcome sign, if you look real close, each one of those, the WELCOME, they're all inside of coins. A lot of people didn't know that.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, those are coins.
So the sign is owned today by Yesco, the Young Electric Sign Company, and they're the ones responsible for all the neon in Vegas.
And they maintain this sign too, and they do a heck of a job. And the nice thing about this is, just less than a year, well, I think less than 2 years ago, none of this parking lot was here. None of this was here. You had to walk across the street. You had to walk from over here.
In great danger to yourself.
In great peril.
Yeah, we could tell you some of the history of these parking
Yes.
lots that they built.
As you can see, they've built this up and made it real nice for the tourists to come and stop. And let me just go this way, and you can see there's a big old parking lot back there. It holds a lot of cars and a lot of buses.
The Welcome to Las Vegas sign is 25 feet tall, and as you can see from the video, it stands in the middle of Las Vegas Boulevard just south of Mandalay Bay. The famous design was done by Betty Willis back in 1959, who worked for Western Neon, the original builder of the sign. She never copyrighted the design. She wanted it to be her gift to the city. Ms. Betty lived a long life and was able to see her design reproduced on everything from shot glasses to lamps. She just recently passed away at 91 in 2015. Her iconic sign was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 2008. What people may not know is that the sign was dark for a long time. When John Woodrum purchased his motel on the south end of the Strip in the 1970s, the sign was dark. Las Vegas had started to move away from neon, but John saw the visitors stopping at his motel every day to run across to the sign to take pictures. So he ran a power line to the sign and turned on the lights, and they've been on ever since. It took almost 50 years before the improvements you see here were deemed to be necessary. In 2007, Clark County installed the artificial turf inlaid with 4 playing cards underneath the sign itself. In 2008, county officials determined that they had to do something to ensure the safety of visitors coming to the sign for photos, so they built a small parking lot and a space for buses. They soon realized it wasn't enough, so in 2015 a larger enhancement project was completed with more parking and crosswalks across the boulevard. And no matter when we come here, it's packed with people wanting a photo of this amazing piece of history.
Okay, we changed locations. Now we're just about, a minute.
About a half a mile from the sign.
From the sign.
Yeah.
And there's a very important thing that happened right here at this particular spot 38 years ago.
It was a different spot, but it was this building.
Actually, this building was on the grounds.
On the other side of the Strip. Yeah.
On the grounds of the Hacienda Hotel. And something very important happened there 38 years ago.
Yeah.
And we'll show you the building and then we'll tell you what happened.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see it. 38 years ago, in August, Paul and I were married at this church, but it was on the grounds of the hacienda. And we're still together, believe it or not.
And nobody attending but the two of us, the Reverend and his wife.
That was it. And if you see over there, they won't let me on the grounds. There's the big sign for it. But right over there, I don't know if you can see in the distance, it says the Little Church of the West. There's a little bench over there. That's the only wedding picture we have of us. And I'll insert that in here, and you won't even believe it. But we just wanted to stop here since we were so close. And just
Young and skinny.
Young and skinny, yeah. And what did it cost us to get married?
Like $25 or something.
Yeah, and that didn't include the license though, right?
All right. I
Yeah.
think that was another $25.
Yeah. Anyway, this is where we got married 38 years ago. Live a rare moment in our life.
Oh, once in a lifetime. moment
I
is
make
what
it
was.
I make it misty on this. I don't know. 38 years ago in August, we got married at the Little Church of the West, and there was nobody there, just us two.
Yep.
And I wonder if I can reproduce that picture that they took. What do you think?
Yeah, the Reverend and his wife took a
Yeah.
picture of us at this bench.
Yeah.
So here we are.
We'll insert it here and see if it worked.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough of that sappy stuff.
Yeah. Wedding's going on this morning.
Yep. In fact, they're actually waiting in line to get married. Here, we gotta kiss each other. Okay, last stop of the day. We wanted to show you some of the progress they're making on Raiders Stadium. We came here in January, right?
I think it was February. We have some footage. We'll show you the change in the past 4 months.
Yeah, it's really coming along. I think they're ahead of schedule or right on schedule. But it's going to be and you can see how close it is to the highway. And we're at Mandalay Bay parking garage, so it's right across from Mandalay Bay. So when your team comes to Las Vegas to play the Raiders, stay at the Mandalay Bay.
Yeah.
And
Walk across.
And walk right across.
Assuming they build a bridge or something.
or yeah, you don't want to walk across this highway.
That's Interstate 15, yeah.
But UNLV is going to play here as well. And of course, I don't know if you can see in the distance, that's Red Rock Canyon way back there. So there it is. There's the progress. We stop every once in a while and take a little video and a couple pictures. Okay, that's going to do it for this vlog. We did a couple things today, a lot of different things. We saw the sign, we saw what's happening down at the Raiders Stadium, and of course we saw the little emotional thing we had there at...
Bit of nostalgia.
Bit of nostalgia, yeah. So, if you like this video, what do you think? Do you think they're going to like it?
I hope so. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. And thanks for watching.
Absolutely. And I hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.